Books are keys to wisdom's treasure. Books are gates to land of pleasure. Books are paths that upward lead. Books are friends. Come let us read. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And a very great day to everyone. Before I begin with the book review, let me introduce myself briefly. I am Muhammad Iman Aqil bin Zulkifly. I am currently studying at Sekolah Kebangsaan Taman Gembira in Year 5. I love reading. When I grow up, I want to become a film director. I am a school prefect and I was selected to become a representative of Tokoh Nilam. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, once said, "If you don't like to read, you haven't found the right book." Today, I will share with you 5 books that I found very interesting to read. First, Hikayat Hang Tuah by Abu Bakar Hamid, that was published by Yayasan Karyawan in 2017. Second, Cerita-cerita daripada Sulalat Al-Salatin by Nick Safiah Karim, that was published by Yayasan Karyawan in 2017 with 169 pages. Third, The Story of the Olympics by Leslie Sims, that was published by Osborne Publishing Limited in 2014 with 62 pages. Fourth, William Shakespeare by Rosie Dickens, that was published by Osborne Publishing Limited in 2008 with 64 pages. And lastly, the book that I will review today is The Avengers, The Ultimate Character Guide. This book is my absolute favorite. It's a hardcover book with appealing illustration written by Alan COWSILL with 232 pages. It was published in 2016 by DORLING KINDERSLEY Limited. I paid almost 50 ringgit for it and I believe it's worth the money. The author is an award-winning writer and editor who started out selling comics and magazines as a dealer before becoming a full-time creative, giving him a complete understanding of the industry from all sides. He has created stories for most comic companies and edited hit titles for Marvel, Panini, and Eagle Moss. The book revolves around the theme of superheroes and falls into the fiction category. It features more than 200 heroes and villains connected to the Avengers. Each page is filled with fascinating facts and statistics, including the power rankings, with the highest mark being 7. Normal human characters usually have a rank of 1 or 2. The characters are arranged alphabetically, based on their first name or title. For example, Morgan Le Fay is listed under M and Count Nefaria under C. You can use the contents list to easily find each character and discover amazing facts about the world's greatest team of superheroes. Marvel Avengers is the world premier superhero team, and many of the greatest heroes have been a part of it at some point. You'll learn all about the Avengers from the founding members like Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man, and the Wasp, to lesser-known alums such as Lionheart, Stature, and Squirrel Girl. The book introduces the Avengers' most formidable foes, including the villainous Loki and Kang the Conqueror, as well as the more misunderstood villains like Moonstar. Having read this book, I find it fascinating and captivating, and I believe everyone should put it in their reading list. My personal favorite character is Hawkeye, because he's an archer. I have a keen interest in archery, which requires a skill to shoot bows with an arrow. Hawkeye is an expert archer and uses a variety of trick arrows along with the regular ones. His skills are further enhanced by his extensive training in martial arts and acrobatics from his time in the circus. He can perfectly aim an arrow from any angle. The power rank of his energy is 2, his strength is 3, his durability is a 2, his speed is a 3, but his intelligence is a 5, and his fighting skills are a 7. His archery skills are often at their deadliest when combined with his amazing acrobatic prowess. While going through this book, I realized that it conveys important values and lessons that we should practice in our lives. Firstly, bravery. These superheroes are all brave, which is why they become superheroes. So, we should be brave in school, for example, by participating in all school activities to gain knowledge and experience. Besides, we should be brave to confront bullying issues at school by preventing and report it to the teachers. Secondly, be independent. Just like a character Black Widow in this book, she is an independent woman who can protect herself from any harm. She is a fully trained ballerina as well as a spy. Her athletic prowess has saved her life countless times. We should work on to becoming an independent person as well, especially when we are at school. For instance, as a school prefect at school, I should be independent and confident while conducting all the duties. Thirdly, the value of patriotism, embodied by Captain America. He represents patriotic ideals and symbolizes the American dream. He sacrificed himself in war and ended up frozen in ice. We should emulate this sense of love and attachment to our country, Malaysia. To conclude, this hardcover book is visually appealing with vibrant illustrations that engage the reader and encourage them to read until the end. The only drawback is its thickness, which can be a bit overwhelming. Nevertheless, I find this book to be well crafted, as it offers more than just a mere story. It presents valuable lessons to be learned. Overall, I highly recommend taking the time to read this captivating work of fiction. I am confident that you will not regret immersing yourself in its pages. Before I end off my book review, I would like to leave you with one wise quote. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only once. By George R. R. Martin, an American novelist and short story writer. Thank you.